Hello everyone, my name is Moody, and I'm here to give you my impressions of 1.8 after a day of play. About a day and a half. Played a little bit earlier. But in this little video, you'll be seeing me running my advanced Caldari Scout, mag second bolt pistol, and my cloak. There's my fit right there if you need it. So I gotta say, at first I wasn't a big fan of the bolt pistol, because of the rate of fire. But then I kinda got used to it and found where it really does well. So after I got the hang of it, big fan. Complements SMGs very well, because it's got that accuracy for the longer ranges that the MagSec doesn't have. I love it. Now, I spec'd into both the Caldari and Minmatar Scouts. The Caldari is kind of more general purpose, I feel like. I don't know, I run it a little bit more than the Minmatar. I run the Minmatar one on indoor objectives, but I run the Caldari for pretty much everything else. It just, I don't know, it's easier to fit, lives longer, it's a little bit slower, but it's not really that big of a deal. Still sprints it at about 8 meters per second, I believe, with skills, obviously. But anyway, I want to talk about this patch. So, let's go. What should we start with? Let's start with the bad. The bad news is, almost all the suits bonuses are broken. Well, I don't know about all of them, but a lot of them, they're broken. If you spawn in and you notice that your health is not full, and that just doesn't make any sense, it's because your skills aren't applying, which pretty important for a lot of the suits. So yeah, it's kind of annoying. Also, at least with the pistols, at least with the bolt and ion pistol, their ranges are screwed up. It kind of reminds me of when Uprising first released, like guns didn't shoot past their optimal ranges, they would just stop. At first I thought it was just like hit detection being weird, but then, I don't know, I had a couple of instances where like a guy was standing there and I would have my sights on him with the bolt pistol and nope, no damage, wouldn't even get red crosshairs. Moved in 10 feet, and bada bing, damage, amazing. Another big thing that's really annoying, they didn't patch the sprint bug, which is pretty annoying. I mean, it's a reason for a lot of deaths of scouts before and now, as you're flipping between equipment even more so than you did before. With the cloak, constantly switching to your equipment, you die a lot because you won't be able to sprint. You end up getting stuck in molasses. Also, too, I don't know if it was just yesterday. I haven't played on the research facility today, but yesterday, anytime I played the research lab, it was some of the worst frame rates that I have encountered in Dust in quite some time. Real bad. Real bad. So, I don't know if that was just temporary, or if that's going to stay persistent. If it is, I'm just going to leave the Galente research facility anytime we play it, because it was literally unplayable every time I played it. But aside from the ridiculous amount of bugs and screw-ups that they let in, don't know what happened there. 1.8, pretty good overall. Well, I don't know about overall. So many bugs, so many like really weird mistakes that kind of make me wonder how they happened. Like, how did this get screwed up? How did you mix up the description for like half of the suits? Why? I don't know. There's a lot of just really silly, dumb stuff that I don't even know how they happened. But anywho, let's go on to the good stuff, the fun stuff. The cloak. The cloak is obviously the coolest thing that came with this patch, besides the new guns. Also the overall scout buffs this patch, amazing. I don't know, every scout suit's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. The cloak is, I don't know, it's about as useful as I thought it was going to be. I thought you were going to be able to be a little more invisible, like when you're crouch walking, but you shimmer all the time. Pretty much the only time you're mostly invisible is if you're completely still. If you're even like crouch walking or barely even moving, you're fully lit up just like you were sprinting. As far as I can tell, like you're either not shimmering or you're completely shimmering, which I don't know, whatever. But past the bugs, I've been having a great time. CCP were saying that they're gonna nerf heavies already, which I don't know. I'm gonna be playing a PC later today. Well, there's a PC going on anyway. Whether or not I actually make it into that one, we'll see. But I don't know. They're gonna nerf heavies, and every encounter I've had with a heavy hasn't been so bad. I don't know. They're gonna nerf their HP by 20%, which, speaking at least from the Minmatar heavy standpoint, which already like lacks in HP, it's gonna be a medium frame. It's pretty much just gonna be an assault suit with an HMG, which I don't know. I don't think it's necessary to nerf their HP because I don't know. I just don't find them all that insanely overpowered, I guess. That's just me, though. I think it's silly. But we'll see how they work in a competitive standpoint and see how they are in the hands of good heavies. But yeah, other than that, I'm enjoying 1.8. It's great. I'll have proper reviews and stuff for you eventually. Sometime soon. But until then, enjoy the patch. Happy hunting. Thanks for tuning in.